Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained. This is a continuation of the RPG a Day 2018. This is day 16's prompt, and that's to describe your plans for your next game. I know I'm probably like 1 day behind still, so I'm kind of stringing these days 15, 16, and I'll return tomorrow for day 17. All same day recording, so that's why everything looks pretty much the same. I changed my hat just so that I can tell on the thumbnail when I'm uploading that I don't upload the wrong one. So, describe my plans for my next game. Well, I've been debating on what actually to do for my next step, but pretty much I'm going to focus on either tweaking or doing a bit of a rewrite and complete my writing on three different adventures I have coming up for Crown City Con. Crown City Con is a gaming convention. I believe this is its inaugural year, and it's going to be in Cortland, New York, on the weekend of September 22nd and 23rd. So I'm scheduled to GM three gaming sessions, two of them for Conan RPG 2D20, and one for Dungeons and Dragons, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons First Edition. So the I have one of the Conan adventures already written. I've played through it once quite a while back. I'm going to probably just do a little bit tweaking of it and make sure that it's updated to the current rules because that was written, probably about a year and a half ago and written just using the Kickstarter resources. So now I'll uh, I'll make some pre-gens for it and get that ready to run and maybe do a play test over the next couple of weeks before I go fully back to work in September. The uh, the second adventure is also a Conan 2D20, and that I'm doing you know almost a complete rewrite on that. So that's a project that's going to probably take me a couple of days to actually do, and then I want to do a test run of that as well, creating regens and pregens, I should say, and having a friend or two kind of run through that adventure. The great thing about the Conan 2D20 is that they have a character generator online, so it's very very easy to create pre-generated characters for it. And then my third adventure, the AD&D 1E adventure, I have that pretty much done. There's a few, some tweaking that I have to do with that, and you know, I don't necessarily need to play test that one out because you know, AD&D, 1E, the mechanics are so, I want to say, predictable that you could pretty much know how it's going to turn out. I mean, I could play test that on my own, although I prefer to have players do it as well. So maybe I will get a third play testing session up, although kind of tight over the next 3 weeks before I go back to work. So it's going to be a tough one to get in there. I'm not so much concerned about play testing that adventure as the other two. So that's pretty much my plans for my next game. I know I want to generate a character for Vigilante City, which is part of the Bloat Games Survive This. I got my Kickstarter copy of of the rule book as it stands right now, or as it did, a week or so ago. And so I want to generate my first character for that. Um, and then, I have to submit that character description, at least make sure that it's ready for, you know, printing, because he'll be an NPC in the rule book. I paid for that Kickstarter level, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm spending a little bit more time doing some computer gaming as far as RPGs are concerned, and so that's something that you'll see. I just started a series up of ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, and showing the character development for a Dark Elf Assassin, which I've never played before, and so that's some of my other next plans. I got a lot of different things rolling at the same time, and so my plans are a little bit chaotic, for these upcoming weeks, and then we'll see how things settle out once we get into September, October, and at that point I'll have to start to focus and limit some of my expanding plans for once the school year starts and I'm more involved with work than I am with my playtime. So as always, enjoy your upcoming weekend, and happy gaming. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the bell if you want alerts, let you know when my next videos are coming up. I'm going to be hitting quite a few videos this weekend just to get things rolling along. And once again, thanks for joining in. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you on the gaming screen sometime very soon. Have a good day.